guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do a review and a first impressions, I'm going to put it on my face, of Bailey Sarian's new palette with Estate Cosmetics. It's Venice Fling, and I bought it on their second round of relistings, and I'm excited. I got it pretty quickly, so let's try it out. If you're new here and you like what you see, please hit subscribe. If you're thinking about buying this product, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear if you got anything else from Estates, because I've never heard of them before, so I'm excited to try out their product. So let's get started. I'm just going to start on my face now, and then we'll try out the palette once I'm done. I just wanted to talk to you about the palette. If you see this in the frame, sorry, it's my mirror. So if you don't know who Bailey is, Bailey has a YouTube channel. Every Monday she posts I believe they're called Murder, Makeup, or Murder, Mayhem, and Makeup videos. So she basically does a full face of makeup with telling a story about a true crime event or a murder or something like that. And I love true crime and I love makeup. So she immediately got me as a subscriber when I found her. She is absolutely gorgeous, I think, personally, in my opinion. And her makeup looks are really, really cool. I could never do the makeup looks she does. Not because I don't think they're beautiful. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I am not as advanced in makeup as she is, and I believe she is a makeup artist, or she worked at, I can't remember if it's an Ulta or a Sephora, but she worked at, or MAC. She might have worked at MAC, but she worked at a counter for a very long time. I think she worked as an independent. I might be wrong about that, but she knows her stuff and she knows how to do it really well. I am a novice in terms of putting on my own makeup, which is why I don't think I'll do on camera very much. You're gonna see maybe the first, and if it goes well, I'll do more, but probably if it doesn't go well, this might be the only time you'll see me do my makeup on camera. So the base of my face is done. Let's go into the palette. Please do not judge that my foundation is lighter than my body. I have not been able to find a foundation for summer here in Minnesota that slightly tans me but then super tans me. I can't do it for some reason, and now that it's quarantine, I really don't feel comfortable going into stores. So yeah, this is what we're working with. Let's get into the palette. First off, it came bubble wrapped and wrapped in tissue. Nothing was broken. It's probably the best wrapped makeup I've gotten in terms of in the mail. I was really worried that it would be broken, that the pans would be shattered, because they are fairly large pans. But no, it came perfectly wrapped. It was great. Let's talk about the color story. It is an interesting color story in terms of it's a lot of neutrals with pops of color, but subtle pops of color other than the yellow, as you can see. Soul, which is the yellow, is the main big pop, but there's also a purple. The purple and the reds and the pink sort of go together, so I think that this is a really nice color story. I am not sure about the gold. I wear gold, so this isn't a bad thing, but I just am not sure what I would do if I would wear that gold with the rest of the palette. So yeah, the color story is very interesting. The arm swatches worked out really well in terms of the shimmers. The shimmers came off great, as you can see. Some of the mattes were a little, I don't know if we have to build them up since I haven't put them on my eyes yet. We'll do that next. But some of the mattes just didn't finger swatch very well on my arm. So we'll see in a second if it's the type we have to build up or if the formula's not that great. I don't know. The shimmers came out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. In terms of the colors, there is one color in here that I probably would never wear because it's not my thing, and it's the black with shimmer. I don't really do black that often, and black with shimmer I never do. And I didn't realize that was a black with shimmer when I ordered it. I think the colors on the website are slightly different than what is in the palette. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful color and it's swatched gorgeously. So not knocking it on color payoff. If that's your thing, then this is certainly a color for you in here. So yeah, Let's get started with putting this stuff on my eyeballs. I think I'm going to do a fairly easy look today. I'm looking at the palette down here. I think I'm going to go in with Tan Line as my all over color, then go in with Ocean Ave as my lid shade, and then Toasty will be my V, outer corner V darkening, just to see how it goes for a neutral look. I am going to start with Tan Lines as an all over base. Okay, so I'm actually liking how this looks right now. I think it's very velvety. I am now gonna go in with Toasted as my crease color. I'm gonna tap it lightly because there is a lot on the brush. We are now going to go into Ocean Avenue, and that'll be my all over lid color. So let's try it out with a brush. And if you can see, that is a lot of product. I just tapped it once or twice. Okay, so this is what you get with a brush. Let me try the other eye with my finger. This might be a finger sort of. That is beautiful. It is weird how it swatches so much bolder, but when you tap it on your eye, it's very subtle. Not subtle, but it's not as. I like this. I like this a lot. So let me finish up the rest of my face, and then I will give my honest opinion about the palette. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I think this palette is great. So let me show you my eyes. Partially open, looking over there. Ooh. What's over there? I'm looking over here. What's over here? And again, I only used the middle 3. I might go back and do another video with the other 6, but these are the 3 I used. The texture, I think I forgot to mention earlier, is a really nice soft texture. They're not chalky at all. I will say there was a little bit of fallout with Tan Lines and with Toasty. So I'm assuming these are the types of mattes. Sorry, I'm showing you my eyes again. These are the types of mattes that are gonna have fallout, considering I had fallout with 2 of them. So is it worth the price? That's the big question. Ignore my hair. I put my hair down thinking it would look cute. It's its own thing today. Is it worth the price? I did pay, I believe, $35. So let's go over some things. I used the middle row, so these 3. There was some kick up on the 2 mattes right here. So I'm assuming the rest of the mattes will have some kick up. You do have to work with the mattes to build up. There is a bit of a learning curve. There was a lot of building up that you guys didn't see. So that is, I would say, the only issue with this palette is you have to work it up and work it up and work it up. And you know what? If you're okay with that, then this is a great palette. I haven't used the other 6 colors yet, and I want to do a video where I give you guys looks with the other 6 or the whole palette overall. Is it worth, I believe I paid $35. That question and answer is up to you. I like Bailey Sarian a lot. I am a big fan of hers. I've subscribed when quarantine hit, and I've watched literally almost every video now. So I think it's worth it. I want to see if she comes out with a murder palette. That sounds awful. Like a murder mystery true crime palette next, because in her video where she introduced this palette, she said that was before she started the series. They started planning this before she started that series, and it wasn't really a big deal yet. So I'm excited to see what she does next. I hope she stays with Estate Cosmetics because I liked the payout of the shimmers. And I liked the mattes once you build them up, and I'll show you again. Is it worth $35? Again, that is up to you. I kind of would have liked to have paid maybe $25. That being said, the pans are very big. And the color story is really pretty. So it all comes down to your preference. If this is the kind of palette you like, then I think it is worth the price. If you like Bailey, it's worth the price. I hope, you know, she's getting some money out of it. If you like this sort of color story, it's very neutral with little pops. It's not totally unique, but it's very interesting. Then I say go for it. I enjoyed it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look today. If you like what you saw and you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know in the comments, is this the kind of palette you would go for? It is still available for purchase, so just let me know in the comments if you liked this palette, if you want to see more with this palette, and if you like what you saw, please hit subscribe. I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye!